From the great state of Texas, you are now listening to Skip the Noise Podcast, a Rounded Edge Media production. Thank you so much for joining us. And by us, of course, I'm referring to Rick, a.k.a. the Brown Python Ben, a.k.a. Mexican Nostradamus, and myself, Benji, with a G or a J. I have no personal preference. I'm alive either way. Shout out to Mike Tacklebox for the music. And let's start with some local news, guys. I mean, Texas is known for our prevalence of guns. A lot of people own them. A lot of people have permits for them. But now it doesn't really matter. Any fucking body can buy them. You could be mentally insane, no background checks, no nothing. Ben, kind of describe, if you would, for us that scenario and what these new laws will entail.
Well, I mean, basically, and mind you, before I start anything, of the three, I am the avid Second Amendment person. I have problems. I really like guns a lot. So basically, Texas has passed something known as constitutional carry. It hasn't passed necessarily yet. I think he's waiting to sign it maybe Friday in the bill, but it's basically a bill that takes away the need for you to have a permit to conceal or carry a firearm. So as long as you own the firearm, you're allowed to carry it. And that's why they say constitutional carry, because basically they're saying it's one of your amended rights in a way. So it doesn't matter what, as long as you don't have a criminal background, nor do you have any other outstanding, I think they say domestic violence charges, et cetera, et cetera. So basically it's the fucking Old West. You can carry a pistol on your person without having taken a class, which is what the previous requirements were, that you took a class, you went through a whole day of training, including shooting training and law review. None of that. Starting probably September, open carry. In safety, right? So now we're in this fucking situation where basically anyone can carry a gun. You don't even have to take a dumbass course. So it's madness. It's just crazy. So, that's where we're at, gentlemen. And I think right now we're in a weird crux where I'm all for guns, right? So that's the one thing about being a Texas Democrat. We love our guns too. Like, you're not going to take my fucking guns from me no matter what, because I believe that it's part of home protection. It's part of a lifestyle that we have here. And it's just something I grew up with. So you're not going to take guns from Texas. That's just not going to happen. But the problem is we've now become dogmatic about everything, even fucking guns, which is kind of scary. I mean, common sense, police are saying the same thing. Every major police department is against this. Any law enforcement is against this. But we're so dogmatic about being conservative or being we're this Texas state that we're forgetting common sense. It's like when you see liberals, talking about we're going to have to make a fourth restroom for people that don't identify at all. People have become so dogmatic with their beliefs. And now this is one of them. I mean, I think it's madness. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. All right. Because I was thinking about some scenarios that can happen. I was thinking, what if I rear-end somebody? Guy's pissed off. He's carrying. He's allowed to carry. And things escalate and he shoots me.
Or what? And too. You will be carrying also.
Yeah. What if I'm carrying?
You will be.
And I feel threatened, and I get spooked out. Right. So, I mean, that aspect, yeah, I think it's going to cause a lot of, I don't know, a lot of chaos, I guess. But then the other side to the argument is, well, everybody who is going to carry a gun is carrying one already. They're not allowed in certain establishments. They're not allowed in restaurants or whatever. If you have a business, if you don't want to allow guns, that's fine. I know one of my employees, she carries a gun. I'm okay with it. She takes it she puts it in her locker in her purse, and she showed me, and I said, that's fine. We need one in here. But she didn't have, I don't know if she had a permit. I don't know. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is,
oh boy,
you're letting everybody have a gun,
Rick,
like chewing gum.
Rick,
what?
Just don't fire her, okay?
I'm not gonna fire her. I like her.
No
She's
shit.
my best
Lock
employee.
the
No, I know.
door if you do.
Or don't write her up either, because I would like to continue this podcast for as long as we possibly could.
Hey, you have a good point.
Proceed. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Now you got me thinking. What am I going to do if she goes crazy?
I mean, at least check credentials. Maybe you can enforce your own policies.
No. I feel better having a gun in the premises than not having one, and especially if it's put away in a safe spot and we know where it is.
Then what good is it for? What the fuck are you gonna do if someone? That's a problem. Guns are safe if they're locked away, right? So a lot, but then what's it's going to do when you're getting shot?
Okay,
bro?
It's not locked away. There's maybe like 5 people that know where the gun is. So if someone comes and shooting, one of us is going to have to reach that thing and start shooting back.
Well, okay.
The other 4, so hopefully one of us would have called the cops. What's that?
For sure, but everybody's going to shit their pants and run into wherever they either run for the exits or you're going to go into the closet. You might get lucky. Somebody might be lucky.
Are they going to come out of the closet during the shooting? Just say fuck it.
Of course they are. Their backs up against the wall, and they're just like, you know what? I've been meaning to tell you a few things. It's been weighing on my chest.
Fucking Rick. I like Rick. No, I like Rick's coming out better. It's just gonna lay out some high pitched squeal.
He's gonna
I know.
No shoot.
No shoot.
Don't shoot me.
Oh my god, he's so stupid. You're so dumb. But okay, so what?
But you already know, like having a gun in Texas is gonna be like having chewing gum now, right?
Yeah, but
I mean, it's you know what it's like. Here's what I'll equate it. It's like going in like, oh, there's a sale on the fucking the goddamn Dremel at Home Depot. I'm gonna go tight, 75% off or whatever.
Nice.
I'm gonna go buy me that, or a fucking cordless drill. It's the same fucking thing. You can just
hold on. But by the way, I back up the Dremel. Dremels are pretty nice. If you need to cut something small, the little diamond wheels will go through anything. It's I love that fucking tool.
So does that mean that now we're gonna have to start installing cameras into our cars?
Yeah, we are. You don't have one?
Whoa! Hold on a second.
No.
Yeah, you don't have a camera in your car?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, not one that's actually recording.
Yeah, mine records.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, you need to catch up.
You got a dash cam. You got to get a dash cam.
Dash cam is so worth it. It's $40. $40 and
yeah,
you
but I don't want the thing hanging off my rearview mirror. Hell no.
Why not?
It's annoying. I don't know.
No, if I shoot someone, I don't need a full video record of me doing it legally.
I don't even notice it.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I
Get one.
Okay, well, I'm still like old fashioned. I don't have one, but whatever.
Oh,
you're
just gonna use your memory.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna use my memory and my word. Anyway,
well, hold on.
Before
we navigate this topic too, I want to mention 2 quick things that I think is a problem with it. One being, this is going to lead to a interpersonal arms race for everybody in Texas. So everyone's going to buy a gun if they don't already have one, just to carry. Like I have several armaments that are like my guns for home, and I really I'm not big on concealed carry or open carry, but I may be forced to do that now. So now there's going to be an arms race. Everyone's going to be buying guns. And the other thing is, don't think that this law doesn't have something else tied into it. So part of the agreement with law enforcement was that if they see you carrying the gun. See, the first version of the bill, the real freer version of the bill, showed that if you were carrying the gun, the police couldn't just come up and ask you about it. It wasn't probable cause. But now the cops have built into it probable cause. So now if you're carrying a gun, you can be literally pulled, stopped, talked to, and they can question you, which actually is kind of shitty.
You know what?
Wait a second.
Check this out.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
So, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no. All I was going to say was, I wouldn't foresee any racial issues resulting from this. Would you? You know what I'm saying? If you have carte blanche to say probable cause because you're carrying a gun, how many more, dead serious, how many more black people do you think will get fucked with for that than white people?
Or even worse is how many will be stopped for the suspicion.
No, that's what I'm saying. Which then
not even them having it. Yeah. They don't even
which of course then leads to nothing could go wrong there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then
so
it's already
pretty much
But go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry.
So pretty much you've lowered the bar for probable cause. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This is what I'm saying. It's gotten even worse. Now they say, well, I thought I saw a gun on him. And not in a negative way, as if they're going to get shot. Like, oh, I thought he was carrying a gun. So that's why I approached and talked to him. So now you just gave the state another reason to fuck with you. So
And you made
guess
that
what,
whole
guys?
interaction.
All fucked. Yep.
You know what this is too? Well, check this out, brother. Think about this. And this is an exclusive. This is top of the dome. This just came to my head. We're probably inevitable leading to the point of marijuana legalization, even in Texas at some point, right? They're going to need a lot of different reasons to get people into fucking jail because they can't shut that down. That's what I'm saying. So once that goes out the window and they don't have that, I don't know what the percentage is, but I would imagine the arrests for possession of marijuana are pretty fucking high. Because it's an easy one to do. You know what I mean? And I don't know what kind of money that generates. I'm sure it's significant. So now, with all these motherfuckers carrying guns, that's how they're going to balance the checkbook.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely.
They're setting up
That's
for
some
the
wild
future.
shit. Yeah, it's just another way to get a ticket. It's just another way to get.
Yeah,
you know,
the fuck you carrying a gun for, homeboy?
It's another searchable clause.
Yeah.
So it's just bullshit. It's just another way to intervene into our rights. So, wow, yeah. I mean, okay. I heard everything in these arguments because I actually posted this on Facebook because I wanted to kind of get a real look for what most people saw. Everybody that I explained to constitutional carry kind of backed away from what they were saying online. Like I was like, you guys realize this is also pertains to open carry and closed carry. So this is the Wild West. You want a bunch of dumbasses with guns hanging out, and every one of them changed their tone like, oh no. And then not like in a mean way, but people don't realize like this is a serious situation. We're going to let all these motherfuckers carrying guns.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe there should have been other things remedied first before we took this step, you know?
Or we should just have common sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it is. And we get
here's from a societal point of view, like, in other words, what problem is this fucking solving?
Right.
To put all the effort into, you know what I mean? Like, what gap is being left unaddressed that this is the solution for?
Exactly.
Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
what the fucking, all the
100.
resources, the time we're paying the public, we're paying these motherfuckers to meet and fucking present all the evidence on this shit and talk about it and have that. We're paying for that. What is this address that we're dealing with right now? You know what I mean? Especially here in the great state of Texas. It was that even something that needed to be fucking discussed? Not really. We have already open carry. In other words, what the fuck is the point of pushing this forward at this moment in time? It doesn't serve any fucking purpose except waste everybody's fucking money.
Yep. I agree,
Fuck
man.
this fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Everybody already has fucking guns anyway. What the fuck does this prove? All it does is make it more crazy. Everybody fucking already has guns, dude. Everybody.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
We're going over.
Everybody has guns.
Texas carries a gun,
But-
whether it's legal or not. What's in the
But that's
box?
gonna be legal.
What's in the box?
Bro, this isn't a secret information, brother. Everybody has a gun here already.
Right, but yeah, exactly. Like if you put this up to the voters where they wanted to vote for everyone being able to carry a gun without a permit or legalizing marijuana, it would have been a fucking landslide. Nobody had a real issue with people not being able to carry a gun, except for those douchebags that marched. Saw those douchebags. There's a couple of those fucking. You ever see these gun guys are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have my gun everywhere. The dumbasses walk around. Yeah, that's all.
Wait, do you see that in the Dallas area a lot?
Oh my god! Every day of every minute of every hour. Yeah, I've never seen so many people. I have one thing to say. I've never seen so many fucking people. Everybody has said this. And guess what? I came from the east side of fucking Houston, right? I came from rough shit. I went to school in 3rd Ward. You know how many guns I saw that whole time? Not a lot. Everyone's like, oh, all the bad guys and all the scary people have guns. No, they don't. A majority of crimes committed in the United States are not by guns, right? It's ridiculous. Like everyone has this like, well, the bad guy has guns. Oh, fuck, dude. The bad guy doesn't always have guns. It's not even about that. It's about poor people typically trying to take something from rich people. And a lot of times they can't even afford a gun. It's fucking stupid.
Well, you know what? I saw something today. There was a news story out where there's a homeless encampment in Austin where it's being policed now by the homeless people that live there. And it's, you got people walking around with machetes. It's like an autonomous zone, but they haven't declared it one. So cops, the mayor of Austin is not allowing the cops to go in there, clean it up. It's becoming a autonomous zone.
No. They've already voted that it had to be cleaned.
No. But they're not enforcing it. It's been voted on, but they're not.
No, because the deadlines come up.
Okay, look up your second monitor there. But there's people with machetes.
So excited.
There's people with machetes.
I like how he's fucking addressed it.
So now I'm thinking to myself, with this new gun law passing, are they going to switch those machetes to guns now because they don't have to have permits?
So wait, we're going to carry machetes?
They were going to carry machetes. They are carrying machetes right now because you need a permit to carry a gun. But now you can just carry a gun now, and no one can arrest you, right?
Yeah, it's pretty.
So
it's kind of a
autonomous zones just became armed.
Exactly. Oh my God,
well, so
why do you think of the most darkest thoughts? You did this shit last time. You just come up with the worst case scenario. Now we have the autonomous militia zone. That's what
exactly.
you're trying to say.
Exactly. Why not?
That's terrible.
I would start one. Let me get a few people and we'll start an autonomous zone.
Oh my God. You are such a little like Napoleon in the making. If you ever get some type of power, I'm going to flee the country. Like you might keep me alive, but you're going to lock me in a tower. Dude, you have real scary dictator vibes, bro. Like you do.
Just saying.
You do.
I'm just saying,
if you trim your mustache and make it a little shorter, fuck it. Okay. We're going to have to figure something out. You're going to need counseling.
Rick. Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out with your
dictator
vibes, bro.
Fuck, bro.
For sure, chill out on that.
You know what,
I'm
Rick?
telling you, man.
You're
All
Hitler.
you need.
Wait, Rick, you're Hitler during art school. Okay, you're just one shitty painting away from taking out the whole world.
No, man. I think like a dictator because I can see how these people can operate.
No, seriously, bro.
Finn, you're a fucking genius.
Art
That's
stroke.
The best.
One
That's the
art
best
stroke
analogy.
dude. Oh, it's fucking. You're
so he's
scary.
He's one
scary.
critic. He's one critic for shitting on your piece of work. From
Man.
turning into a genocidal maniac.
Dude,
one heartless
dictator.
piece of pop art away from fucking turning everyone into like, oh,
dude.
God.
So
just
what
think if I ever
fucking
lost
population?
I have so much time.
Oh, all of them. What do you mean? What population? All of the population.
No.
He's gonna be like the new Genghis, huh?
Exactly. What population demographic is Rick gonna aim to exterminate? That's so fucked up.
No.
Chill out.
No, it's not.
All that
racist.
breeze.
It's ideology, basically.
Right.
You know who?
It's ideology based.
You know who he's going after? Anybody who doesn't have a vaccine.
Oh, he is doing that, dude. Oh my God, he's scary. He's gonna demand all of our shot records. And if you got a vaccine, you're fucking took out, bro.
That's true. And then it's kind of fucked up. Not to change the subject, but I've noticed at my place of employment, man, the propaganda is fucking real. Yeah, there was some little ad like on our little homepage that says, like, it was kind of like a casual type of comedic angle approaching the subject. Like, come on, guys, like, how fast you want to get this fucking mass bullshit over with? Come on, go get your vaccine so we can speed this shit up. That's kind of like the vibe. Like, that's not exactly what they said. And I don't want to get too verbatim on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, don't get too.
I don't want to get too crazy.
Don't do it.
Because I'm sure I'm already on a fucking list at this point. Like I'm not even kidding. Like, I've definitely scaled down. Hey, if you've noticed, my Instagram page or our Instagram page has drastically reduced the identification quotient. And just I'm not saying
Nicely done. Nicely
whatever
done,
it is.
yeah.
I'm not
Hide
saying
that
whatever. Yeah, I'm just not being as forthcoming, I think, as I once was.
Yeah,
but,
man. You should put your address on there.
Yeah, I
all
got
your
a
family
little
members.
I got a little verbose. Yeah, I got a
His
little verbose.
address.
A little verbose
You
and a
should
little camera happy.
Talk to your
And I'm not
coworkers
saying,
and interview
yeah,
them.
no, for sure. It gets a little. We get into
dicey.
some intersecting territory there, but no. But on the real, it's it's scary territory. But what do we?
Well,
where the fuck
what's
were we? We
also
kind of-
some pretty scary territory is that. And I think this is a hard thing for most people to do, right? Is whenever they talk shit about something and then they have to reverse their position on it. That's and what we characteristically, all of us old people, call eating crow.
Oh, you talking about the Biden
It's
administration?
it's kind of fucked up, right? You talk shit, talk
Mhm.
all this shit, and then you get it slung right back in your face. And while one of my esteemed colleague, who I'm serving up a big block of cheese and knock it out of the park for, why don't you let us know what the Biden administration has flipped on?
Man, you know what? Where do I even start? Here, let's start with my biggest pet peeve: the Keystone Pipeline. All right, so Biden went ahead
fucking of
and
course he
canceled the
shifts.
Keystone
He always
Pipeline.
fucking does a Keystone Pipeline.
Dude, it pisses me off because it put people out of work.
What
It
did the
put
Keystone
innocent
Pipeline do for you, except for fit your brown python? What
what it
else
did?
has it done?
It's just a place where you
Lord,
can store it during
exactly.
the winter, bro.
That's the only place. That's the only thing he can go all the way in. That's the
You know
only
what?
thing on this planet.
You had a spiel about it, and you were like, we got to move away from fossil fuels, and
We do.
it's time to transition to clean energy, and he's doing it the correct thing. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You have a point. I get it. But then he goes around and approves a Russian pipeline. Okay,
Because it's in Russia, right? Where's the Russian pipeline? Because I don't know where's this. Isn't it in Russia?
it's
Or
going
what is it
through the
doing?
Bering Sea. You have a pipeline
well-
that's going through the Bering Sea into America. So now we're using Russian oil.
Well, how
So
embarrassing
why-
would it be to? Okay, let's say we couldn't do it and they still did it. How embarrassing would that be?
For what? For who? What are you
Like
talking
Russia. Like if we said, Russia, you can't build a pipeline over where you're at by your own country, and they did it anyways, we would look like
But
fucking
the pipeline has to go
Louis,
somewhere.
dude.
Where do you
Well,
think the
hold
pipeline's
up.
going to go to?
Not my ass.
It's
but
America.
well, it's still wait. I thought you said the pipeline is in the Baltic Sea.
Yeah, it's going towards Alaska.
Oh well, is it really America?
The thing is, you know what? It's not for the virtue signaling that you were talking about. He didn't cancel the Keystone Pipeline because of environmental things or because we got to transition to clean energy. Who knows why the fuck he did it? But he went back on it because he approved the Russian pipeline. I don't know,
Right,
dude.
but I'm thinking the Russians would have built it anyways.
It had to go somewhere. Where does
Right,
it?
but
Where's
they
it
still
going?
would have built it. They would have figured it out. That's Russians. Maybe they had a deal working out with the Canadians too. They're doing quite a bit of fracking, and they're also
they would have
blowing a lot of oil out. Yeah, dude. Maybe they were going to cut us on the deal. We don't know all these details, and I'm not trying to defend Biden because he said, as I quote, he's fucking stroking this Green Deal cock and doing all this stuff. But like you said, what he's doing is opposite of what he's saying or what he said
Yeah.
before in the past.
Basically.
So yeah.
When he's
But
not
the big
talking
one I think
gibberish.
is the other part. The other part to me is the bigger part.
The COVID?
That
Oh man. Okay, so for our
lay
listeners,
that one down.
he so there's been a lot of Democrat opposition to finding the origins of the COVID
Right.
pandemic. Okay, so he had reversed his position. He didn't want to find out, right, Ben? He didn't want to find out, and now he's reversed the position. Now he wants to find out where it came from.
Well, first it was convoluted. So
He's been flip flopping.
Well, no, first it was convoluted, saying that if you thought that the quote unquote COVID, the COVID virus came from Asia, it was almost being convoluted with Asian hate. Like it was being convoluted with racism almost.
And it was like
And,
a Trump
and while
alignment.
Trump said something racist, the Kung flu, that's racist.
That's
Don't
funny.
give a fuck what anybody says. That's fucking racist. He made it racist.
Sense of humor, man. Come on.
But if hold on. Hey, I'll tell you right now, he would have called it the fucking bean flu. I'd kick his ass. So in the end, here we are, and that's all that is. I mean, fucking Biden completely flip-flopped on this shit. So I mean, dude, I'll be one to call it, man. That's
so
bullshit.
To go back just to interject before you get to the bigger points, just to kind of the framework. Yeah, obviously. So a big part of Donald Trump's was like, China, the Kung flu, it's coming from China. It was created in a lab. It was specifically to create all this hate towards this shit. And that's where arguably the wave of Asian hate crimes originated from that kind of rhetoric. That's a whole nother topic. But so in that state of affairs at the time, in the for the purposes of running a campaign against Donald Trump, you have to make the stance that no, we're not. In other words, it's just political alignment. And then now that he actually has to deal with the problem, he's looking at it from another angle. And not to say Trump was right. Obviously, the way he approached it and the talk about it was all kinds of fucked up, which in retrospect, had he just approached it with a fucking more of a regular angle, and that's a whole nother topic. That's the whole problem with Donald Trump anyway. He could have actually probably done some good things if he would have kept his fucking mouth shut. But no, he had to make it racist. No, I'm serious. He had to make it racist, and he had to make it all fucked up to get his side all jived up and all fucking in a frenzy. To play to that crowd that he fucked up. He made it a comical thing. He made it a political, politically aligned to call out the Chinese, which how crazy does that sound, bro? That to call out the Chinese, which we know are a fucked up, you know what I mean? The CCP, we know they're fucked up. We know they're full of shit. Right. So it may there's too many fucking things to branch off this, and I'm sorry for the sake of like a listener, I'm about to lose my fucking mind, but to make a sensical fucking conversation, it became politicized. And it's no secret now that Biden actually has to deal with the issue itself, and he has to rely on common sense. Yeah, you have to question the motherfuckers, because that is, despite Donald Trump's fuckery, that is a real possibility that the CCP created this fucking shit and it got let loose.
Yep.
Well,
I agree.
Tell me one thing. So I've seen two stories already, and they're both almost side by side. It came out at the same time. One of them is Biden canceled the investigation, and then I read another one that says Biden gave intelligence agencies 90 days to report the origins of it.
Right.
So where are we at with this? Did he cancel, or is this still going on?
It's still going on. I mean, nothing changes that quickly. I mean, of course, he is probably trying to duck the backlash he's going to get for this shit. But I mean,
well, you know what the thing is? Why would there be backlash though?
It's massive backlash. What are you talking about? Fucking any Republicans gonna say, wasn't Trump saying this? Weren't you saying that it was wrong? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? The backlash from this is fucking monumental.
What kind of backlash?
Massive political fallout for him, because all Trump has to do is say, wasn't I right? That's Trump's whole thing.
They're saying that already.
No. But now it's proven. But Trump says a lot of shit that he says he's right about, and he's a complete and utter sock puppet. So, like, no, bro, no. But he'll have this. The political fallout from this could be massive. Dude.
Hey, let me ask you this. And I think I've already asked you guys this. Do you think Biden is really calling the shots here? I mean, the guy can barely put a sentence together.
No.
What?
I mean,
how many times we're gonna harp? How many times we're gonna harp?
Because
on
it keeps
Biden's
happening,
Alzheimer's?
bro.
Come on,
it
bro.
keeps happening. This guy.
Yeah, come
they
on.
were talking. You know what? They were speaking about 25th Amendment for Trump the whole time, and no one's uttered a word about the 25th Amendment for this guy,
because he can't count the 25. You know, he's fucking dude. Come on, he's a puppet. But so was Trump. But Trump was a louder puppet. All I'm saying is in the end, he flip-flopped on something that was very big. a lot of people have been saying that this shit came from China. And this is coming from people like myself who are actually very, moderate, liberal.
Pro China. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no.
That's the thing.
But a lot of us were saying this, and then they were trying to lump us in with like racist. Well, it's racist to think it came from China. It's like, well, hold up. It came from Wuhan that has a stage 4 biolab. I mean,
what's racist?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that was almost
like that.
considered racist. So, and Biden played into that narrative when he was campaigning. So now he's like, it's cool. No, it's fucked up, guys. The Chinese did it.
Unless COVID came from like a lab that's manned by white people, it's not racist. Just so you know.
That's true. Not only that, but there's like legit evidence. A lot of the people that worked on it are now coming down with all kinds of fucked up shit.
Oh yeah, man. There's some fucked up shit going on. There's that mysterious illness. Y'all heard about that? The sound weapon that was used against American diplomats.
Oh, in like Puerto Rico or whatever, huh?
Yeah. There's somebody hit people with sound weapons, and they're still suffering. I think this is years ago. They're still suffering from the side effects. Like sonic vibration weapons. Yeah, man. People are doing some bad shit to each other. So I don't know. And
where were these weapons located?
It was a diplomat thing. So basically, they had to clear out a whole embassy, something like that, or clear out several people.
That. It got everybody sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
it's the gastrointestinal issues.
You know what's fucked up about that?
Where was that?
I think it was Puerto Rico. I think you're right. It was somewhere like that.
It was some embassy in Puerto Rico. But you know what's fucked up about that? Is that so that was a version of an attack that was like acute, right? Where you can see the results immediately and you can pinpoint and say, hey, there was a sound attack in Puerto Rico on whatever day.
Right.
Having opened that can of worms, how fucked up is it to think like long-term damage? Maybe we are sending fucking radio waves to fucking long game your ass. Fucking you'll come down with some shit 25 fucking years from now.
Oh, you mean like
some RNA shit? Yes. And that's what we do here on the Skip the Noise podcast. We are profesh. Like a motherfucker. Go ahead, Rick. Let's talk some mRNA.
So, hey, Moderna is going to start using mRNA for everything now. Your deodorant, soaps. No, I'm just kidding.
Soaps.
That's right, man. Herbal,
you know what it reminded me of? You guys remember the first Batman? Remember the first Batman? Whenever the Joker, they incorporated the stuff that made you laugh to death. They put it in all the cosmetics, everything. Dude, that's what Moderna's doing. They're the Joker of our universe right now. They're incorporating the laugh shit, everything. Die with
love
smile.
That Moderna. That's right. Love that Moderna.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Moderna. I'm telling you, that's what's happening. So, but yeah, so now our mRNA, which still is not technically approved by the FDA, is now going to be utilized for flu shots and
the AIDS
herpes and HIV vaccine. So great. We're going to be using the experimental thing on everyone.
Wait.
Yeah,
but here's the thing, though. I'm okay with mRNA vaccines, right?
I'm not.
No. As long as there's studies done, phase 1, 2, and 3, and it's not rushed, and people take their time. And I don't mind waiting 10 years to get this thing out, as long as it's safe and proven safe and it works. Okay, so mRNA could be a wonderful technology that we can use in the future, but the way that we're using it now for the COVID vaccine, where nobody knows what the fuck's going to happen to you in 10 years, that's scary, man.
Oh, I'm with you. But the reality is that's what
they're going to start phase 1 trials on the AIDS vaccine with the mRNA. Go ahead.
Exactly. And check this out. I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
That's the theme of tonight is I have these bigger thoughts that are coming out of all these topics we're discussing, but that's what we're here for. Check this out. I used to have to worry about, I still do. I worry about, because everything's online and everything's digital, my banking, everything, man. My 401k, whatever. Everything's online, my identity, all these credit cards, fucking my mortgage. There's all account. It's out there. It's in the ether. It's floating around. It's going in Wi-Fi. It's traveling. It's out in the atmosphere for people to grab if they have the means to do so. now my fucking biology can be hacked. You know what I mean? By anonymous or fucking whoever. Fucking
Anonymous.
That's
I love
like
how
that's so
Anonymous
like
is gonna jack your
anonymous
shit.
is dude. Anonymous is so like 2012 or whatever. Like, are they even?
Dude.
I'm
Well, you
just
know
saying,
what?
I think,
One of the-
I'm pretty
one
sure
of
they
the-
all grew up and had jobs now. What's
Well,
up?
no, did you see they were talking to one
For
of them?
sure.
He was they were talking to one of the anonymous guys the other day. They were, I forgot what they were doing, but he was like an older guy. He was one of the founding members of Anonymous,
He
whatever.
works for. I'm pretty sure he works for Dominion. Anyway.
Oh, for sure, easily. Anyways, so just thinking, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't like Moderna. I just don't. Okay, so RNA. You know where RNA technology came from, right?
DARPA.
China.
The
DARPA.
military.
This
DARPA,
is
yeah.
military grade shit that we're experimenting on human beings. The last time that worked was Cylon B. Didn't turn out good for everyone in the chamber.
Mhm.
And now, LSD, what you say, MK Ultra? Can you say like Ted Kaczynski? All these crazy dudes came out of this MK Ultra program with LSD.
That didn't work out. That didn't
Military medical testing doesn't really work well, guys. I'm not big on it. I'm not. I'm sorry. If you see our esteemed colleagues in Western Europe, particularly Germany, yeah, their experiments with military and medicine, yeah, are infamous. So where are we at? Like, I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. Where this is.
I gotta disagree with you, and because I think it's time we started moving away from growing their flu vaccine in egg yolk. Okay, I mean that's
right, but it's a tried and true proven method, right? It's
true.
and it's not corruptible. It's easily mass producible. Why break something? Why if it's not broke, why fix it? It's fine.
Because if mRNA is going to be more effective and less expensive to make, why not?
Well, it's clearly not going to be less expensive to make. Clearly,
It's brand new
it's
technology.
mRNA. It's mRNA. Just that's already by itself, we know is going to be more expensive. Now,
No, we don't have.
go ahead.
Oh, we don't have an HIV vaccine yet, and if we were still growing the HIV vaccine in egg yolk, it's kind of outdated, man. I mean, it's time to move on.
I feel what you're
if
saying,
mRNA is
but
proven to be safe, and there people take their time with it, there's 10 years of data to back up. Why not? I'm okay with that.
Right, but in 20, 30 years, I just don't like how military technology was pushed on the public and said it was safe very quickly.
Yeah,
that was bullshit. But so what I don't like now is that it's sidestepping all of the FDA approval process by getting itself into multiple disease states and acting like it's the savior for them also, the way that this COVID vaccine rolled out. And so to me, that's the big problem I have with it. It's not, okay, look, could it be proven safe? I mean, yeah, there's plenty of military technology that was proven to safe. I mean, look, we got microwaves, but in the end, this particular, what they're doing with this technology is they're finding every loophole, alleyway to get away from real experimentation. That scares me because science and scientists, and it is also, I listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about it. The whole point of science and being a scientist or being medical, whatever you want to do, is you have to be accountable and you have to answer scrutiny. Mm-hmm. And you have to be able to be replaceable, not replaceable, but repeatable, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
That's what this,
thing.
Exactly. And that's where this is not going because they're trying to bypass that by pulling it out on everything that's an emergency status. I don't like that shit.
Well, you know what? If you do scrutinize it, you get black tarred and feathered, and call these names, and you get your degree taken away, your credibility, all because you decided to question. And then a year later, they start asking the real questions that you were supposed to be asking a year ago, and now it becomes a common thing. So.
Well, right. There's definitely some, but there's also a lot of wackos attached to the COVID vaccine, not for anything other than that they're just stupid. So there was that. It's true. You got a bunch of anti-vaxxers. Yeah, demon sperm lady who you were very behind.
I still am.
But in the end, like this, that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to this whole mRNA vaccine, look, ladies and gentlemen, you got to do what you have to do. Are we all going to? Yeah, talk to your doctor after whatever. But the reality is it's going to be what it's going to be. But let's not let them shove technology too quickly down our throats. I just think we shouldn't even be asking this question yet. We should still be seeing how it really works with the COVID.
Yeah, it's
Because
taking
I'm not 100 that it's that as big as they say it is, as good
it's
as they say it is.
taking advantage of emotional reactions, very similar to like in 2001 after the attack on the Twin Towers. Security
Patriot,
went out the window. They took advantage and we need this, blah 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 blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, within the blink of Patriot Act, within the blink of an eye, now you've given up all your rights, fucking right in the blink of an eye. This is very similar, which is to me is worthy of the same public scrutiny and the same, the same questions or the same level of questioning that we kind of dropped the ball. And before we were all waving American flags and hugging each other. And then all of a sudden now we're fucking slaves to the government.
Yep. Well, no. Well, you know what? Also, they passed the Patriot Act in 2001 or whatever. People gave up their rights to privacy, and all the government had to do was create Facebook. And people gave up their privacy willy-nilly.
Oh, easy. Yeah, because it's free.
And have fun.
I'll click that. No, it's true. It's fucking true, man.
Yeah. Pretty much everything that Patriot was meant to collect, you've given it up already on the internet. It's out there. You want to know where you work, who your family members are, who your friends are, right? All that shit, man. So anyway, I'm just saying, eventually they get you.
Well, the crazy part, about how they have all of our information and how they're going to get us no matter what we do. But the real question is what will history say about that, right? When the words in the text of history are handed down through time, what do you think they will say? Like, that's a pretty big thing, right? History and how you interpret it. Well,
yeah,
that's been a pretty big topic too, gentlemen, with the whole concept of critical race theory. So, what is critical race theory? And I have the definition pulled up just so we can stay, because ladies and gentlemen, this shit's going to get choppy, right? A lot of people are up in arms about whether this is good or bad. You're going to hear a couple of nuanced and perhaps even controversial discussions regarding this, as my specialty is history. I love it. So that being said, critical race theory is an academic movement of civil rights scholars and activists in the United States who seek to critically examine the law as it intersects with the issues of race and to challenge mainstream liberal approaches to racial justice. Now, that being said, that's a completely, that's kind of part of the definition. They want to see the history of America through the convex lens of it being based on racism and slavery. In a way, and that's also what a lot of people say in the negative aspect, right? They want to say that they're going to say all white people are horrible, all people are, but that's not necessarily what it is neither. It's like I said, looking through the convex lens of race through the history of America. That being said, right now, and we talked about this the other day a little bit, we're seeing multiple school districts, especially in my area, they're kicking out all of their school board members who back critical race theory.
Oh, and let's specify too, if you're a new Skip the Noise listener, because we have we have pretty accelerated gaining of listenership. So I just want to point out, Ben currently lives in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Rick and myself are in the Houston area. So to put this sort of social context on that and what he's talking when he's referring to, if you haven't heard other episodes and don't already know that, there you go. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So basically, racism, how it's impacted our people, my people. I know how it did, but in American history. So looking through history through a convex lens, that lens bias, while there is credibility to history where you have context and subtext, and you have more of a understanding of what was happening in that time frame in the people's lives, which typically art is the historical option that helps with that.
Yeah,
this wants you to look at history through that convex of racism. So That being said, what do y'all think? Because this is serious shit. We all have children, right? We all want them to learn about history. We want to,
but
what do you think? Do you think it should be taught?
What is it really doing? What is it really doing when you emphasize racism in the curriculum of history?
Right.
What are you doing? Are you what is it meant to do? Are you stoking division? Do you want retribution against a certain race? Do you what are you looking for? I mean, slavery is already taught in school. The civil rights movement is taught in school.
Well, and that's where I'll get in this in a second.
We know why MLK rose among the ranks. We know why we had a Civil Rights Act. We know, that the United States military was segregated. But that's history. That's history. We know that it's wrong now. We didn't need critical race theory to teach us that. So what is the point of teaching kids history through the lens of racism? There's no point to it other than
it's better.
White man
let
bad.
me maybe rephrase that, like through the lens, the convex lens of seeing like race and how certain races were beaten, subjugated, etc., etc. But
we know that Native Americans were treated horribly by the Americans and mostly white. We know that. Why do we need to emphasize that more? That's an ugly part of history. Adding more to it would just stoke more division, more hatred, more animosity. I don't know. I think it's pointless.
So here's kind of a perspective too. It's like it depends how it's performed, right? Or it depends how it's executed. Because in theory, you can't argue that the discussion of said problems or how they paint the historical picture, you can't ignore that race, because all the people, here's the thing, we live in a society, and here's why I think it's kind of important and critical. You can't just dismiss it and say we're going to continue to educate the youth in the same way that we've been educating them in years prior. Because if you look back at like a history book, or let's say if you took a snapshot, right, and you were a fly on the wall in a classroom of a regular plain old American public school in 1965, you would probably be shocked at like the angle, right, that the public education system was presenting to said youth. So with the perspective now in a sort of collectivist culture, the illusion of equality, or whatever you want to call that, you have to, at the very least, you have to have the discussion, or at least accept the racial angle as how they play into the outcomes of history and everything that's happened up until this point. But if you execute it from a political angle where you're trying to get a specific result, then it's fucked up. But if you present it with an openness and like, hey, let's really examine, yes, these all these documents that we look at and we say, hey, this is what built our country, this is the foundation of this nation, and yes, it was written and endorsed by Caucasian, European descent, white slave owners who fucking owned another race of people because of they were shipped over from fucking Africa for free labor. That's not wrong. I mean, that's a fucking fact. That happens.
It's taught in schools. It's taught in
schools. It is. No. It is.
Well,
but I guess what I'm saying,
but it's not necessarily taught in schools. And so that's where so
that's where I learned it.
Well,
it's
but
taught,
it's not. Though.
But it's taught as like a chapter, though. It's not taught as a.
No. Even the descriptions of slavery have been very, very, very whitewashed in
right, because that's where it's coming. That's where
Yes.
the information is coming from. Of course, it's not going to be taken with the same. It's not going to come with the same unfiltered or raw like here's how it really was, right? Because the fucking books are written by whether it's actually written by like a white person or not, it's written from the perspective of the majority or the majority stance. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's coming from
right. It's still, but it's
coming
like,
from the mouth of the oppressor either way, whether that's like literally that way or it's implied that way.
Right. Well, so that's where I think when it comes down to critical race theory, the reason why it's there is because we've done a poor job of explaining slavery in this country, and not only slavery, but the the complete annihilation of all the Aztec Indians and the Incan Indians and several tribes. So we don't really talk about these things very well. I mean, like there's textbooks right now available in Texas classrooms that state that slaves were happy workers and they whistled and played all the time.
That's not true.
This is a real no. You can look up the text. Look it up.
I saw that in
No, this
I saw
is
that in
real
the Boondocks,
life,
dude. Come on.
No. This is real life. Type it in.
Everything always comes back to the Boondocks.
Where did the Boondocks get that story from? Real life.
From Uncle Ruckus, man. Come on. It's stupid.
No, it's real. Look it up. Type it in. History books do not explain slavery.
Yeah, they were happy slaves.
Right.
And it was the best thing that happened to black people. Everyone had jobs, that kind of thing.
They didn't say all that. They just said that they seemed to be content with their lives. But that's fucked up. That's not history, right? Because they weren't content with their lives. They were fucking slaves, all right? And they were treated like dogs. So they were not happy and playful in the fields, So that was one of the things. The other problem is that history doesn't do a good job explaining the bad things we've done as America too. So, but the other part about history is you want to have a balanced view as much as possible of the event. And this is just clearly skewed far, far away from that.
I don't think so, man. I mean, I learned some pretty good history in school. It wasn't critical race theory. It was just, hey, you know what? White settlers came in, they wiped out the Indians in battles. There was a lot of unfairness towards the Native Americans.
But they don't use the one word. They don't use genocide. And that's what happened to all the people that we're related to was a complete genocide.
No, I think I don't think they use the word genocide, but they do say the Spaniards killed a lot of the natives.
But they don't say the word genocide, which is what happened. Like there are no Aztecs left. None. They were the biggest literal, like everything group in this continent. There's none left. So we don't see. That's what I'm saying. They don't explain that shit. So they don't talk about that shit. They don't talk about a lot of things, huh? What?
It was disease and war and famine that wiped them out. I mean, they talk
yeah,
but
but they don't talk about. They don't talk. That's what I'm telling you. If you just say, "Oh, the Native Americans are gone," okay. But if you say that there was almost 100 million people here on this continent, and they all got wiped out completely, that adds context to history. It makes it more of a pivotal moment of understanding. So that's what I'm saying about
because
history.
Of racism. They were wiped out.
No. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it. That's where the convicts would come, right?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
They'll just say, "Oh, the Spanish came and fucked them. It just killed them all."
Yeah,
but
racism.
They leave out the nuance that there was smallpox, like you were saying.
There were white horses and native horses.
Probably.
Yeah,
exactly. Oh, that's
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know where that's going, but I'm gonna agree. But there's all this shit going on, right?
Oh.
But it's still a bigger tragedy if you say it was a complete genocide of a whole people. So I understand what they're trying to do with critical race theory. That's great. But, we need to just have a balanced approach to history.
You know what we need
to be very careful what we teach our children.
No, you know what happens? You know why these parents are kicking out these board members in Dallas? Because they don't want to be taught critical race theory. They want to be taught shit like algebra, finance, shit that matters, man. Apply to fucking college, pass your SATs, get a good job. The opportunities in this country are endless. And parents want their kids to take advantage of that. They're not going to get shit from that from critical race theory.
Well, history is okay. Well, hold on, fuck off. History is the most important fucking subject in the world because if you don't know your past, what is it? If you don't know the past, you're doomed to repeat it. So
I want to make money.
True. That has happened countless
That's
times.
what I go to school
throughout
for.
history. Okay.
Nobody goes to school to learn fucking history, okay? The people go to school to get a great job and make a shit ton load of money and fuck bitches, all right? That's it.
Okay.
No, that's
what happens
true.
what happens if they're a bitch though? Who are they fucking?
Hey, you know what?
Fucking
That's
John?
I
Wait,
don't know.
Hey, that's true that they do that. You know,
Right.
They do that, and that's good. But you still have to have people, just like you need people to be doctors and lawyers, but you also need motherfuckers that know what the fuck history is.
That's bigger than anything. Society
you
is based
can't,
on history.
you can't just say like, make money, make money, because there's not just one. It's not just all business and enterprise. You actually have to have people that have context to inform decisions made by politicians to steer the direction of what the fuck the country does.
Do you think China, Singapore teach critical race theory? No, man. They're
For
beating
sure.
the shit out of our kids, man.
They're very,
no, they
very
don't.
kind
No, they
to all
don't.
their ethnic minorities.
China,
No,
Singapore,
teach.
Japan, they don't
The
teach that
Uyghurs,
shit, man.
hey guys, the Uyghurs sing. They play all day. You remember
No,
the video
dude.
they showed of
Music.
their happy camp? They're
The
retraining
children of
camp.
other countries are eating our lunch, man. I mean, American kids are falling behind, and the best thing we can do is come up with critical race theory. Come on,
Bro, I'm sorry,
Nah.
but guess what? No. China. There's nothing but dudes in China because they screwed up with the one child policy. So nothing to worry there. In reality, but anyways, I'm sorry. I digress. I was digressing. I'm talking shit. China, our kids are so bad.
I'm just saying, no, dude. I'm just saying, our school system is so fucked up already. Is this the best we can do?
No,
Critical race theory?
Come
on.
Really? Oh, we're gonna talk about education? Yeah, let's not go.
If you
Let's
want
not
to.
go fucking.
If you
there.
want
Anyways,
to, it's a shit show. I think we
nonetheless,
can both agree on that.
right. But that's because you guys don't want to spend more money. So critical race theory
Pay teachers
in the end. In the fucking end, yeah, exactly. Pay teachers $100,000 a year. Then all those other countries.
How about we create competition among school districts? How's that?
treat them like city workers and not professionals.
Yeah. Do you do that bullshit? Guess what, motherfuckers? You're gonna be a bunch of smart kids. You're gonna have some kids doing calculus at 2. Anyways, all I'm saying is critical race theory. Funneling history through some type of weird, distorted lens or bias initially is not the best way to record or understand history. And I'm not trying to say that people shouldn't have. There needs to be more nuance, more understanding to history, more context. But to do it from a particularly blinding lens to me seems kind of rough. So yeah, I agree with Rick for non-racist beliefs, but in the end, I think that's some serious shit. I mean, we do need people to understand that there are slaves, that people were wiped out, and only
we do know that. Everybody knows that.
Do they? But understand it, maybe. That's the hard part. That's the hard part.
It's hard to understand it. I'm never going to own a slave. I mean, I can read about it. I can learn about it. I'm never going to understand it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And
anyway,
moving
by
on.
the way, go back to education here in Texas. Have you guys heard about House Bill 3?
House Bill 3? No.
House Bill 3, yeah.
Please.
It's the teacher incentive allotment. Okay.
Oh,
they pay teachers 6 figures if they show results and they teach in rural areas and underserved communities. So that creates an incentive for teachers to perform, and it pays them 6 figures, like professionals, like you and I were just talking.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
And our Republican houses of government here in Texas are going to vote on that anyway.
And they're gonna. And first off, they're gonna. It's not gonna make it. It's not making it out of committee. It's not making it out of the House because unless it's a high school football stadium here in Texas, we don't spend any money on education.
It was passed by the 86 Texas legislature in June of 2019. Booyah.
That's it. It didn't get passed. It was really, dude, they used it all to build new stadiums. That's what the money was used for. Man. Yes, they said, oh, we have 150 teachers that are teaching here. They funneled it all so that little Johnny can catch the football under HD cameras with 57 lights and 64,000 capacity stadium of a town of 10,000. That's what happens.
You've heard of the house that Johnny built, right? Come on.
Oh shit.
How do you think he built it? Come on, dude.
Texas money. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway,
So-
House Bill 3 passed in June 2019. It's going to incentivize teachers. It's going to pay them six figures like professionals, and it's going to incentivize.
Well, how does that work
education.
out though?
Some
How does
of
that work
them,
out though? I
What?
guess I'm more confused. This is something we need to look into because
Yeah, go ahead. We'll talk about it next week. How's that?
There's got to be something tied to
could.
this, right? There's got to be
Um,
something tied to this.
Yeah, I think open carry. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Probably.
I was about, that's what-
Those teachers are allowed to carry guns. I love this shit.
That's exactly what I was about to say. The
And not
teachers are allowed
to,
to look-
bum everybody out, but well, along with the extreme, the awesome nature of owning and having guns and being around guns, there's unfortunately very sad things that can happen with guns. So we like to send prayers out, and also go ahead and mention the mass shooting that occurred over in, I believe, what is it, in California?
San Jose.
Oh,
Yeah,
California.
is it
They don't
a
have
nine-
open carry over there. No wonder it happened.
9 people,
Okay.
including the shooter. Okay, let's be sensitive. 9 people, including the shooter, were all found dead. It happened at a transit authority building. So, pretty sad shit, guys.
Why does it
And
happen at work all the
so-
time, dude? That's weird.
Well,
Last time it was in
that's
San
where- that-
Bernardino. That was at the disemployment also.
Yeah. I
in
mean, that's
California.
it.
So here, hold on. I've got some a little perspective. I actually took a. Let me grab my. Yeah. So, yeah, that particular mass shooting is the 232nd incident in which at least 4 people were shot in the U.S. so far this year. So in 2021, there's been 232 incidents of a shooting involving 4 or more people.
Wow.
That's crazy. 232.
Damn.
And we're just in May.
We're just in May. That's 5 months times 30, 150 days. So you do the math. That's
1.6, 1.7.
Yeah,
We're expecting 500 shootings by the end of the year.
per day. So incidents. So yeah, that's about what you're right. That's about
Yeah.
the quick back of the envelope math. Yeah, 500 incidents of a mass shooting.
Expected.
Expected. That would be the
Could it have
rough-
something to
rough
do with
projection.
could it have something to do with defunding the police? I think.
But has that really happened? I mean, I know that's
I mean, it's sure
Really?
pissed off a lot
Really,
of
you're
cops,
gonna-
man. It sure pissed off a lot of cops. and-
Really, mass shootings have to do with defunding the police. Really, that's
Probably.
really what you're
Yeah,
saying.
dude.
These
That's
are the
exactly
words
what I'm
coming
saying.
out of your mouth.
these
That's
are
right.
one-off, and that's why these are it's such a crazy topic, is because they're one-off incidents. No way you could ever prepare. Right? There's other crimes, or there's other threats to society that you could prepare for theoretically. A mass shooting you can never prepare for, because it's all in the hands of one person's decision to fuck shit up that day. I mean, you can't just have every single citizen wear a bulletproof vest. It's just not something you can possibly completely prevent ever. It's just there's certain
I agree.
give and take we have to do with society that you can't, you shake somebody's hand. You meet somebody you've never met before, you shake their hand, right? That's even that is like a little thing of trust. How do I know this guy's not going to grab my hand real quick and stab me on the fucking armpit?
Jeez.
You don't think like that because
Ooh,
you're
dude,
not crazy.
That shit hurts, man.
That's what I'm saying. But you're not.
Why could
you're
he
not
just kill you normally?
Yeah.
What's
man.
up with the prison shanking? Like, calm down.
Under the armpit.
Calm down.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
You punch
not
her
everybody
mouth,
is completely out of their fucking head and has thoughts like this. So not everybody's like that. So you have to have a certain amount of trust when you just engage in society completely. Otherwise, you just stay in your apartment all day under your pillow. You can't do that. That's not healthy. That's what you do. I know. I think we all do that. There's a degree to which we all participate in that, more so than we probably did, several years ago. But that being said, you still have to. I mean, you still have to go out and buy shit. You still have to pay bills. You still have to engage with the public. And in that interchange, you run the risk of, at any given moment, somebody having a bad day, armed with weapons that can hurt people very quickly. And what the fuck? But what is it? I mean, we've talked about this so many. I'm not going to keep bringing up the same shit where we're like, what's causing this? What the fuck?
No. You know what? I think about that stuff too, man. When I go to the park with my kids, at the park, Herman Park, I think about all the people from the public that are there, just randos, from all over the city of Houston.
Yeah, there are, bro. Yeah.
What's to stop when some crazy, guy
Nothing.
open up a gun, start shooting randomly at people?
Well, yeah,
nothing.
That's
nothing.
There's nothing, dude.
Fear of this law, right?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, I don't know about the law, but someone who's going to shoot people is going to do it. I mean, of course, now
it's even easier, though, right?
Yeah, now it's even easier.
If it happens here, if it happens out.
Yeah, now it's even easier. Now the guy doesn't have to worry about speeding or going, speed limit, so he's going to get stopped and be found with a gun without a permit.
But see, guys,
anyway.
but then of course the juxtaposition to that would be that if people had guns in the building, they would have been able to stop the shooter.
Well, that is true.
So that's the juxtaposition. That's what you're going to hear from anyone saying, well, if someone had a gun there, they could have stopped it.
Yeah,
so
that's the counter argument for sure. And that's not completely wrong. You know what I mean? It's not that argument doesn't have any validity, but here's the reality of that situation. Most people, dude, who are not former military, who have not been in combat scenarios, probably are not going to react to it appropriately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The situations like that are not usual human behavior that you're prepared for if you don't have specific training geared towards those type of incidents. You have to have gone through military training. You have to have gone through police training, SWAT team shit, like whatever the fuck. Most normal people have no clue how to fucking handle themselves in a scenario like that, where all of a sudden it's like pop, pop, pop. That shit's fucking scary, man. If you've ever been around fucking gunshots and you don't know what the fuck's going on, because you don't, it's not like you have the helicopter perspective of like, oh, well, this is what happens. This guy entered the park. No, you're fucking playing with your kid, and then pop, pop. Like from your perspective, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know if a cop shooting someone. You don't know anything, bro. So you don't know that, oh, I'm gonna be a hero right now by grabbing my fucking. You don't know that. You're going to run and shit your pants and fucking try to take cover. That's what the fuck you're going to do. I don't give a unless you're a fucking former fucking SEAL team member who's been trained for shit like that, who's been in Afghanistan or who's been in Iraq. Don't fucking kid yourself like you are that, because you're not. I'm not. Dude, if I hear fucking gunshots, fuck you. I'm running. If I got my kids with you, I'm making sure that I pick whoever up that can't run and we're getting the fuck out of there. But I'm not going to, your first instinct when you hear gunshots is not to try, who the fuck was that? I'm going to get my fucking 38 out. No, dude. Like, I don't care how badass you think you are. You think you're a fucking cowboy and you're John Wayne. You're taking cover, dude. Fuck
I love this.
You.
I love this.
You pick up your kid, you pick the one with the most potential, and you run.
Am I wrong?
That's fucked up. Where are we going? We're once again, we're lost.
I'm giving our audience. I'm giving the audience, some
food for
tidbits
thought
here, man.
Jesus, Louise. Here, this is what happens.
We do.
You know?
We
go down the rabbit hole. And we don't know where we're
discuss
at.
Everything,
come out
man.
the side.
Every scenario gets discussed here. Skip the noise.
That's right.
But nonetheless,
discuss everything you don't want to talk about with your mom.
Mad prayers to the unfortunate victims of another mass shooting from a mentally corrupt and just fucked up society we have right now. But before we go on the break, I would also like to discuss one more thing before we go, guys. Just to before we go on our break, I just want to throw out this whole thing about why are Republicans being bitches right now? Like if anybody says anything against the Grand Fuhrer, you get kicked out of the party. So what's her name? What was her name? Not McCluskey.
Liz Cheney.
Yeah, Liz Cheney. No, yeah. She just got thrown out. Yeah, McCluskey was the first one. She was the other one. But she just got thrown out of GOP leadership. So she was not I think she was the minority whip. And so I'm not going to go into a long definition of what the fuck that shit means.
Worst title ever.
I know.
Minority whip.
So minority whip is horrible, right? I don't even think they say that, to be honest with you. I think I'm the first one to say it that way. She was in the third power position of the Republican Party. And guess what? She got booted out of her leadership position for criticizing the former president of the United States.
Were you sure she did that? Or was it Cheney?
Yeah, no, Cheney did. Cheney did. Yeah, I was saying Cheney.
Cheney.
McCluskey was before. Yeah. So Cheney got kicked out of her leadership position in the Republican Party just because she talked shit about the Fuhrer.
No. She didn't just talk shit about the president. She voted
the Fuhrer?
For impeachment. She voted for impeachment. She went against the party
of the Fuhrer,
the Republican Party.
The National Socialist Party? Is that what you're saying?
What?
The Nazi Party? What? I'm sorry.
No, not Nazi Party. Those are socialists.
You said what? So wait, I'm
talking about capitalists, the Republicans.
I heard you're wearing brown. I heard y'all guys are all wearing brown shirts, Teresa. Is that what you're doing with little armbands?
No, not exactly.
Because that's how it sounds like. Because you guys got a bunch of, you can't even say shit about a moron who
you can say shit. You just can't vote for impeachment. That's it.
He he should have been impeached because he fucking incited a riot against the United States. He did not incite a riot.
Here we go again.
Nope, he did.
There's video out there where these people were being let into the Capitol.
Let
into the Capitol.
Hey, are those brown shirts tight? Are they good quality?
Why?
With the armbands.
Yeah, they're made out of a cotton, of course.
Do you have shiny boots also that you will be purchasing for the group? Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know to me it's just fucking crazy. You can't even criticize the fucking, you can't even criticize somebody. Right now, the Democrats to their I guess accolades, they have two factions, one that's actively fighting against super liberal policies, and then you have the crazy liberal that are fighting for their weirdness, but nobody's being removed out of power places. People are actually still engaging in actual conversations.
Oh, please. Only amongst themselves. Only amongst themselves.
That's all I gotta say. Oh, only amongst us. Hey, last time I checked, ain't nobody being kicked because they said something about Biden. Munchkin has blocked 1,000 things. He blocked the super power move that Biden wanted to do with that stimulus check. Yeah, he said, nope, try me later. Nope. And then got what he wanted. No. Dude, the Republican Party has become too dogmatic about that guy, man. They really have. And to remove people that have been very powerful parts of the party. I mean, Cheney, she's been huge. To do that because they criticize who everyone collectively knows. And I'm sorry, spoiler alert, that he's a complete fucking piece of shit.
Oh boy.
What are you going to do?
He is not a piece of shit. All right. He is the former president of the United States who is beloved and revered by his voters. Anyway.
No, dude. No. Yeah,
let's go on break.
No.
Oh, wait, we're not going on break yet? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't. We're going on break. We're going to take a break before I have to fucking break my foot off from Rick's ass. But no, not here. Skip the noise. We have wonderful, loving, intellectual debates that bring out everyone's strong points. Just unfortunately, Rick's only strong point is that, he likes the Fuhrer.
It's all part of the process, guys. It's nothing to see here. But yeah, we are about to hit this break, and I would think I will deliver the tunes of one fine young man, Diz Rockwell, this groovy selection that I have selected for you for the interlude break, and we will see you on the other side. Stay tuned. Right. And we are back for the party in the back, second half of Skip the Noise podcast, episode 49. And we've got some more extraterrestrial or unidentified aerial phenomena talk. Ben, do you want to introduce this and talk about the latest?
Well, dude, you're the one that I actually hadn't had a chance to go through the drop.
Okay,
so
so
I was going to let the human metaphor drop the
yeah,
drop for us.
so the latest is more confirmation, and these are still like we're still talking about the same basic incidents, but there's a couple of interesting things to point out with each little development here. So, the significance of this latest drop and shout out to Jeremy Corbell, and he's pretty much Twitter, Instagram. I think both. He's at Jeremy Corbell, so he got lucky. He got the name. Journalist that's been very, very big in. If you don't listen to Skip the Noise podcast, obviously we've mentioned him a bunch of times, but this guy does the Lord's work when it comes to the phenomena. He's been he's produced either a documentary or two, perhaps. I know he's most known for the Bob Lazar documentary, but so recently here, we've talked about these on the show, these recent incidents. The one from like within the last 10 years, there's been several very significant, well-documented, unidentified aerial phenomena sightings by the U.S. Navy from vessels that were, at sea. So this one specifically, this latest drop was from a 2019 incident. I think the USS Omaha was basically surrounded by a swarm of fucking unidentified flying objects. Documents show. So why this is significant is it was documented by, just visual by the people involved, the people on the vessel, in the air, in the planes and everything like that, by their accounts, right? But this was also confirmed or corroborated by radar evidence that shows a swarm, I think 14 vehicles around these naval vessels. One of them, eyewitness says, went into the water. Mind you, no wreckage was found of anything or any evidence left behind of any of these vessels that were flying around and surrounding or swarming the U.S. Navy vessels. So why that is important is that you have two now sources, and I don't want to say confirming, but describing this incident from two different angles. You've got the eyewitness accounts and also supported by the fucking radar evidence. So right. Once again, it's just whittling it down, right? Like it's just right. This is the first time. This is the first time really that anything like this of this significance has had two forms of corroboration or what the fuck would be I don't know the exact term.
Yeah. You see what I'm getting at. Yeah. No, 100%. This is huge. So now that we have these supposed 19 objects swarming, it's just getting to the point now to where they're just going to have to say something. This is the most foreplay I've ever seen ever. It's just this buildup to when they're finally going to say something. So it's either two things. And I was getting my arm worked on tonight. It was funny. Me and the tattoo artist were talking about this too. We were talking. It's either two things. And I would, of the two, prefer that it was fucking aliens, right? I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
If the fucking Chinese have this possibility, guys,
for sure,
we're fucked. The Russians have this. We're fucked. You know what? I'll venture to say if the French had this technology, we're still fucked because whoever has this technology will subjugate the rest of the earth. Yeah, so I'm really hoping it's fucking aliens.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm starting to lean more man-made. Only because they keep harassing the Navy vessels. They keep harassing military installations and Navy vessels.
Right. And so I thought about that. But the only problem is I could see that if they were closer to where they are. But all these incidences have occurred off the coast of the United States in our own waters.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing gets through nothing does.
Yeah, except this guy's technology. I mean, if like you said, if China or Russia or even France has this technology, hell, even Thailand has this technology. We're fucked, right?
Oh, anyone, dude. Anybody. Yeah. Anybody.
Well, have you? It's funny, Ben. You just brought that up. Like, so to describe and you can watch. There's several.
Yeah, I'm watching some of them right
funny
now.
and funny enough, I one time via YouTube video was informed of, I guess, how secure we actually are. They laid out these sort of what if scenarios. It's like, okay, what if Russia attacks us from the, Pacific coast or what have you? It showed like all the locations of all the different bases and what their capabilities were and what the potential for defense actually looked like on paper, as in military strategy, right? Or defense strategy for such an attack. It's pretty fucking overwhelming how with the way geographically our nation is, with how much exposed fucking coast there is and how much exposed land and all these things, it really kind of spelled out how strategic and how, yeah, man, we're not like on the top of the food chain for no fucking reason. Like there's a reason that we don't get attacked a lot, right?
True.
And the only time we've been attacked has been more through a backdoor, kind of boots on the ground, fucking rebel shit like 9/11.
Or January
not even
6th.
like some like guerrilla crazy shit. Not like an official, military from another nation.
I just don't see this. I just don't see the Chinese have this.
It's fucking, in other words, that's a really long way to say, I think it's fucking aliens, guys. Yeah. Or something that we don't know. It might not be fucking from another planet, but once again, like if you listen to episode 48, I think, or 47, I don't know which one, but like I brought up the possibility that's like, hey, this could be a species of earthlings that actually predates human beings, and they've just kind of been living low key.
Yep.
Whatever under the water. I'm fucking, who knows, man? There's the possibilities are endless. Maybe they exist on a different ultraviolet fucking frequency or whatever that we can't even observe them with our 7 senses at fucking like in our biology. So they're able to kind of like go as they so please just because they're fucking vibrating on a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
You think there's a plan to catch one of these things? I mean,
so.
I know they seem kind of slippery, but
they must have something, or
like
at least
plan or something, or an EMP or something. Shoot something at it. I don't know.
Or a communication. Like I'm sure,
or maybe they've already tried and they failed. That's why they keep showing these. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of a culpability or accountability going on here. One way or the other, they fucked up so bad with this situation, they have to tell us about it.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Like
that's the only time government ever says anything. They fuck up so bad they have to tell us about it.
Yeah, we talked about on last episode. It's just like their back's against the wall, and so their only option at this point is to sort of control the narrative, because there's no fucking way they can let. There's too many people have witnessed this shit. Pilots with fucking cell phone. Like we're in an era where surveillance of everyday activity is, fucking omnipresent or whatever. Like everybody's got a fucking recording device.
One of the Navy pilots, I think the one who was in San Diego, who saw that, who videoed that thing in 2014. I think he said that they're military. What they're releasing is very grainy. You really can't tell what it is. It's it's tic tac thing that they tell you, but there's actually real footage out there, like real HD footage of these things that are in clear view, but they haven't released it yet.
That could be true.
So yeah, he says that the military has real clear images of these things and what they look like, and every curve that they have, but they haven't released it because of national security. And maybe so. I mean, you don't want another country to be copying this shit. If you have crisp, clear views of this thing, but still, what they're releasing things on purpose, and it seems to, I don't know, just like Ben said, I think they fucked up so bad that they're gonna have to tell us. But what they're releasing is very calculated. It's intentional, and they want to get us ready for something, probably.
Amen.
Exactly.
Amen. That's exactly that's fucking nail on the head.
Yep. Nail on the head.
Happening.
We may be alien food, guys. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying.
We're not
Guys,
going to be alien food.
How do you know?
Because we're
How do you know?
Nah.
We're like the dodo bird, man. Come on.
See, that's the universal thing that I have to continue to say. There is literally unlimited resources in the universe, and if they needed protein or whatever, they would have plethora of places to find it at. So it's not us or our natural resources. The only reason why they're visiting is because they're bored. Or maybe this is the process, right? Maybe we get entered into the Galactic Federation and we're going to, Star Trek this shit and finally socialize the world because we realize we can have everything because we have unlimited resources everywhere.
Hey, but not only that, but check this out. As semi-enlightened beings, there's a difference between us. I mean, there's religious scriptures that kind of upplay this, and whatever your thoughts may be on the nature of life and, treatment of animals or whatever, you would have to admit at some level that human beings, Homo sapiens sapiens, are of a different caliber intellectually than, you know what I'm saying? Fucking deer that run across the
substantially.
Okay.
I don't know,
my point.
My cat's pretty smart. I mean,
no cat, fucking cats. Well, dude, fucking snowflakes out here. Like snowflakes knows where to find food, bro. Like,
no, my cat knows Spanish too.
Snowflake might partake in the herb like in no time at all, dude. I think she's coming around to skip the noise, daily activities and lifestyle choice. But I think the thing is, so where was I going, man? It
was awesome. Wherever you were going, we're
okay. Fucking, but deer, right? If aliens are just like, hey, we want protein or we just want food, brother, there's all kinds of shit that they are way past the point of executing some kind of extinction. I mean, there's animals all over the place that they could get protein from if you're just looking for like biological support. No, humans do, whether you like it or not, as fucked up as we are and all the problems that we've created on this earth, we provide a certain level of, there's it's like it's a difference between like a little Dr. Seuss book or one of those like 3D books, right? Where you turn it in the pages, like it pops on the page. Like we do have that extra third dimension of
understanding,
intellect, understanding, and innovation, where there's a value to us that they're right. Like there's something, they're watching it happen or they're watching it evolve because they're waiting for that thing to happen. So in other words, if they were just wanting to eat us all, if they would have done that already, that would have been really easy. If they're that far advanced, they would have just ate us. They're waiting for us to create something, I think. You know what I mean? Or to evolve to our natural apex where it's like, okay, and then we pick the cherry off the tree when it's ripe. That's what they're waiting for, is for us to get to whatever inevitability human evolution gets to. That they're fucking waiting for that moment.
Yeah. I wonder why they keep hovering over nuclear facilities. I wonder where they're at with the whole nuclear power thing.
Because that has the potential to destroy the entire world, like in the fucking Bhagavad Gita. You know what I'm saying? Like after we dropped out atom bombs.
Like, it's awesome. It might be awesome because that's what their sensors are trained to look for. Right? Maybe that's the sign of intelligence life, is the ability to unleash the power of an atom.
Right,
maybe that's what
one
really
swoop
is.
in a press of a button.
Or just the fact that we're no longer like, we've gone past the monkey stage. We now understand
we've superseded
science. Yeah,
we've superseded basic biology. We're interdimensional beings in and of itself. We communicate to each other through the ether via things that we put in our pocket, whether you like it or not. Chimpanzees, as much as they can fucking do some bullshit sign language, and Coco can nurture a little kitten if he wants to. He can't create apps for my iPhone. You know what I mean? He can't create a fucking poker app, or he can't create
well, neither can I.
What's another good
one? Poker app.
I can't either. No. You know what? I can't either. But if somebody was like, hey, if they put a bomb, no, not even create an app, facilitate the creation of an app, or we're going to blow up your house in the great state of Texas. I would be like, okay, let me make a couple of phone calls. And being the intelligent primate that I am, I would brainstorm. I would probably call you guys and say, hey guys, we're on the clock. I need you to think of every fucking body you know who has ever created anything on a fucking computer in your life, and call them right now and see if they can come up with an app so you can help me out. And then as soon as you find out, text me, because
I mean,
my
like,
fucking yeah,
dude,
my
good to
shit's
know
on
you,
the
homie.
clock.
Can't help
Oh,
it
that's
out,
fucked
brother.
up, dude. That's fucked up. We do a podcast.
All my friends are
with 40
dumb and they work at Subway.
No, that's
Hey,
not
bro,
true.
Subway's pretty gangster, man. Hold up.
No, it is. But
Subway used to be the shit back in the day.
You know they
Oh,
say
I
that
love
shit.
Subway.
You know that shit's considered cake in Europe because like the bread has so much
Cake?
sugar in it. Yeah.
what?
It's
What?
like cake.
So it's labeled as a
Bread?
dessert.
Bro.
Subway sandwiches are like labeled as like a cake or a dessert in Europe because the bread has
love
so much
this
sugar
shit.
in it and so much shit in it that it's. I guess they have like labels for candies and
Oh,
stuff
it's
and
fucking like
desserts.
candy.
And
Dude.
Subway's a fucking dessert.
Can you imagine going all the way to Europe and then eating Subway for dinner? You're like, what the fuck did you go to Europe
Oh,
for?
bro, people go to Italy and eat fucking KFC. Come on,
Pizza Hut.
It's
You know what I
happens,
had,
bro.
No, no, hey, 100%. You know why you say Pizza Hut? Why that's so funny? Okay, I'm not gonna go into a whole fucking thing, but quick story.
Oh,
So
here we go. Dun, dun,
There we
dun,
go.
dun, dun.
In the mid 90s,
Just
in the
comes a
mid
cat.
90s, my dad, Cat, he's gonna perform some. What's he
Anything
gonna
from the
do?
mid 90s.
He's gonna rotate. He's just gonna rotate your tires. Today, that the stray cat is just gonna rotate your tires right now.
Oh,
So I
boy.
took a very short trip, probably the shortest trip. Like normally when people go to Europe, it's for like a vacation. But basically I hopped aboard and I was a stowaway. My dad at the time worked in Geneva, where he kind of is it's a whole nother podcast. I don't want to get into the whole thing. There was like a year where basically he kind of lived and worked in Geneva, Switzerland, but didn't have a place to stay. And he lived with this chick. It was a weird scenario. Nonetheless, I
Awesome.
got to take a quick trip to Geneva, Switzerland, and I'm not even bullshitting you. Literally for like 2 days, which is fucking weird because of like the miles that he had like through whatever airline, that it was like a free ticket. So it was like, fuck, there's no way you can pass up that opportunity. Even if it's not like a vacation, but it's like, bro, I may never get to go to Europe again in my life. I went. So I was in Geneva, Switzerland for like fucking literally 2 days. So that's not even enough time to like get the sleep schedule. It was
It's
really
nice,
weird.
though.
Yeah.
No, it was
Geneva's
fucking, dude. If I didn't, that's the thing. That's the whole reason I went, is because I never may go. I want to take my family to Europe. I may never go back, dude. So I took that one little trip, and it was just me and my dad. I was like high school age. I was whatever. So we were in Switzerland for like I said, he was kind of like had been living there sorta. And that whole scenario is a whole nother fucking like 30-minute story. So I'll spare you the details. But I went with him, and like the first night it was like, oh, well, let's go to fucking Pizza Hut. Like we were walking around the streets, and like the timing was all weird because we had got there weird, and like I hadn't slept, but I needed to stay up all night so I could sleep like the next day or whatever the fuck the thing was. So we were walking around these like stone streets, that were built before the cars existed. So everything's all narrow and like it's made for walking as opposed to fucking motorized vehicles. So dude, it's like there's churches that are like 1700 fucking years old and shit. It was crazy. But there's fucking Pizza Hut too, So
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, whatever, like are starving. And it was like fucking Pizza Hut. So we go to fucking Pizza Hut, and yeah, dude, like I think I only had like 2 or 3 meals when the whole time I was there, and it was like fucking Pizza Hut and whatever fucking American bullshit.
This is
I don't
awesome.
know. I just thought that was fucking funny. That
No,
I
it's,
would go all
it's
the way.
true though. It's
But
true.
but the experience, but the same thing was like the experience nonetheless, though, because obviously you don't go straight from fucking Houston Intercontinental to Geneva. Like I had to make connecting flights in like Paris, and then we had to take a bus to the other like major airport. There's like De Gaulle and something else, but Orly. So I forget which one we landed in, and then we had to take a bus. So, bro, like I took a bus through fucking Paris. I'm just some fucking asshole kid from Houston. You know what I mean? Like the fuck, like my eyes were like
some asshole kid from Houston.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I was just like looking at the fucking like, dude, the fuck, just that bus ride was like life changing. You know what I mean? Just in
Geneva,
whatever. No. This was Paris because we flew.
Paris.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like we had to make connecting flights. So like from Houston, I think we flew to Newark, New Jersey, and then to I think maybe like Orly, and then we had to go to I think the other airport in Paris, or the other big one is De Gaulle. We had to take a bus like across Paris or whatever, like a good a 30-minute, 45-minute bus ride like through Paris, which I had fucking never been anywhere, you know?
Dude.
And because this, but anyway,
Paris is
that was shit. It's crazy.
Paris is one of those places you want to visit like for 2 days, and then that's it, man. Anything more than 2 days, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do in Paris.
Not really. I mean, honestly, I wasn't very impressed. I mean,
me neither.
Don't get me wrong, the Eiffel Tower is dope. But after that, you kind of in Nice, if you go like to the beaches, oh my god, Nice was gorgeous. But I mean, you know, from France, but Paris wasn't much else.
You know, I'm so happy
like it was just like a poorly run city.
That's what it was. Yeah, liberal city. But
what did you say?
No, I called Paris a liberal city.
It's an autonomous zone.
No, it's not. It's actually super conservative. They don't even let women wear hijabs there. They don't even let women wear hijabs there. So that's your alley, bro. That's your alley.
Anyway, I'm so glad they had a train to Versailles from the Eiffel Tower. It was maybe like about a mile away from the Eiffel Tower. They had a train that went straight to Versailles. And Versailles is beautiful, man. The little town that it's in, the palace, it's really nice. So wouldn't stay in Paris too long. I went to Geneva.
The Louvre
Geneva's nice.
The Louvre was cool. Geneva is
cool.
Geneva's
beautiful.
Fucking pretty crazy. Yeah.
It's got its really nice sections, and then it's got, we walked about a mile outside of the main area, and we went to a restaurant. It was okay. I didn't feel in danger or anything like that.
You know what I would say about Switzerland and in Geneva specifically, and not like I'm a very super like well-traveled Europe, but like if you summed everything up about Europe and took like a mathematical average or whatever and made it a place, it'd be like Geneva. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if you just wanted to say, okay, take one, like you get to go for 3 hours. Like we want you to experience Europe, but you only get 3 hours. Boom. Like I think that's probably might be your best bet. Like
probably. Be honest.
You know what I mean? Because you get a little bit of German, you get a little bit of French, you get a little bit of.
What is up with you guys and your need for German stuff, dude? God.
Wait, what's wrong with Germans?
No, I'm just messing around. Yeah, okay. I was talking about how your party. I mess around.
How your party?
Oh, you want to go there, huh?
Yeah,
damn, man.
Buddies. Oh my
Everybody goes there. Everybody goes there these days.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
You know why?
It's a sexy connection. Yeah, man, it's
the way
a sexy
we roll.
connection to make.
But
anyway,
conservative Nazi correlation there. That's a good. It's a bold journalistic move that'll get you a lot of clicks, bro.
Oh, for real. If I put this on like real social media, game over. I would have.
We should do that, huh? For clicks. What do y'all
No.
think? Yeah?
We're not selling out. bro. Can't do it.
Oh.
I mean, well, it depends on how much they give us. If it's a lot of money, I'm fucking selling out.
Don't say, well, it'll never sell out, man. I mean, let's see how much they offer first.
Yeah, let's see.
That'd be funny. Well, what are we looking
CCP,
at?
whatever you're paying John Cena, I want a part of that.
Let's bring that up. Oh my God, let's bring that up.
Oh,
so Rick, you want to talk about this with John Cena?
Yeah. So John Cena, I think he referred to Taiwan as his own country. Now, what was this? An interview?
Fucking dare!
It was an interview.
No, it was no. It was some promo or something.
Was it a promo? I thought it was an interview. He was talking about it, but yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Either way. Yeah, go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry.
Well, somehow he offended his Chinese overlords over there. He had apologized to the Chinese people.
Boy, he changed his tune real quick, huh?
Dude, what is up with that, dude? Like,
bro.
like that was a sincere apology. Like he had fear or something. It was
'Cause
crazy.
he was about to
Something
lose
happened.
$500 million, bro. That's what happened.
From who?
Hey,
Who's paying him half
and
$1 billion? I want that.
You know who is.
Hey, you want to go? You want to go? Here we go. STN, like way behind the scenes. So I
Way
posted a couple.
behind.
No, this is deep shit. The inner
Coming
workings
from
of our-
behind.
like we do, man. Fucking clap them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? If you drop your gaming headset, oh no.
Oh.
But so, bro, check it out.
What we doing? We're fucking banging gamers? What's happening
Yeah.
here, bro?
Oh, dude,
We
there's a
lost
funny
all
fucking-
journalistic credibility. We're
I
banging
ever
kids
have-
who dropped
Dude,
their
did I
headsets.
ever have fucking any
I'm
journalistic
pretty sure you
credibility?
did. I'm pretty
No.
sure.
Did I? Maybe in the 90s. Or
Maybe in
something,
the
when
90s.
I wrote an essay for Mr.
When we were
Hawkins or
dreamers. We were fucking
Yeah.
dreamers.
whatever.
bro.
When we were dreamers, sitting on fucking apartment steps. So
oh
anyway,
my god.
talking about fucking,
It's talking about
fucking moon
poking little
phases and
people.
shit.
Poking people. Moon
Where was I even going? God, I had a
Yeah,
point,
John
too.
Cena, and we're
John
talking
Yes,
about
okay. So check this out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, John Cena. Literally, like you would. Thank you, Rick, because I was lost in space. I would have not known
Yep,
even
I
what we
can
were
tell.
talking about. So here, I love it. I love you, Rick. So the big thing about this, yeah, man, our little sweet little moments. So yeah, so what I love about this is it's very similar to like the NBA shit, where obviously there's a hella fucking Chinese investorship in the interest of whatever fucking enterprise John Cena is. He with the WD? I don't even know what the fuck he does anymore, business wise. I'm sure he's still involved with fucking Vince McMahon, and I don't know if he's on NXT or whatever. I don't follow pro wrestling. Whatever the fuck he's
NXT.
Well, I know that's a thing. That's as
Yeah,
much
I
as
know.
I
I
know.
was messing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
I got you.
You know, I appreciate pro wrestling. Like I've had a couple of times, you know, back when I was a kid, I loved it. So I get it, but I can't at the age I'm at now. Doesn't hold my attention. But so John Cena, right? So what the fuck, dude? Like, so here's the behind the scenes shit I was talking about. So I did post, I was going to rip his ass, right? Like I put on a story on our Instagram, was like, fucking this motherfucker, weak bitch ass, like John Cena. Like I mocked him and shit. I had like a little graphic on there, somebody doing the face thing, like you can't see me. And I was like, when I first heard the story, I was like, fuck John Cena, fucking pussy ass bitch. But then I thought at first, I know that's a little harsh. Like for good reason. And I may or may not have been feeling it, you know what I mean, when I actually came across that information. So that might have dictated the angle I took on the situation. So I took a step back and I was like, you know what, man, I'm not fucking with John Cena like that. I get it. He's in a position, but I do still think like that's a bitch ass move. But I'm not going to like publicly fuck him up like that. I don't really want to do that.
No, dude. The thing is that the way he apologized,
it was a bullshit
that's
bitch ass
aggravating.
Move.
It was.
It is
He's a
aggravating.
total
It's catering.
bitch. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm still not. He's not off the hook. Like I still think it's a bitch ass move, and I still think it sucks that people are caving in to this pressure. We've given
From
LeBron
China.
James shit. Yeah, we've given LeBron James shit about
but
this
this
too.
has happened to a lot of people. I mean, think about it. They've changed whole movies, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But like
We're owned by them. I mean, think about
And
it.
I guess
John
just
Boyega
to-
was
just to
taken
let-
to the back. Yeah.
I want to turn it over to you guys, but I just want to say one last thing.
I
Is
want
like
to turn over
I-
to you.
Well, I'll turn it, bro. Turn it over. Turn it over, bro.
I'll turn
We'll
you
figure it out.
over.
We'll figure it out.
Turn
but-
you over. I'm gonna
So
roll
I
you
just want-
around.
I'm just curious as to like what is exactly said. You know, it's like Jack Ma, like all these things. What are they exactly saying, dude? I'm dead serious. And that's why I pulled that post down, because I was like, you know what? What if they threatened homie's family? Like, I don't know that they didn't do that. And in that case, no, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't think
No,
so.
man, it's just money. They,
I hope not. I mean, I hope
they
not.
don't
but
need to do that. They you know what I'm saying? It's just about money, right? It's all that matters. Someone said, dude, we're going to lose China threatened to pull their broadcast rights for the event, which probably generates a couple $1 million, and McMahon, or whoever the fuck's over there, probably got up in his ass and said,
apologize to China, you motherfucker.
You motherfucker, you better get apologized. You better fucking mope and cry. I mean, no, dude, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bitch ass move. I'm gonna apologize to no China, and then I would have just walked
you
away.
would not. Dude, how much you getting paid?
I don't know. How much is China paying me? Hey, by the way, if CCP, if you're listening, we will totally reverse course if
so
if you give us money
for a dope sponsorship.
For a dope sponsorship, we will say the best things about Beijing and all that shit. Even though
that'd be hilarious. Next fucking podcast, we have HD equipment. We're recording in 3D audio.
We're fucking big up in the CCP.
Yeah. Shit. Be like, yo,
we're
man,
the official, bro. We're official propaganda of the state. Fucking
bro, we're the biggest hit in North Korea. Remember?
I'm all for it.
No, we are for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
What's his name? Sister tried to hit Rick up.
Homegirl, yeah.
Yeah, she heard about the Python.
Yeah,
got up in
I'm telling you, man.
Got some fan mail and everything.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go visit North Korea. What's up with that?
Oh boy.
He's gonna visit Pyongyang.
Oh boy.
I already moved on. Yeah, I already moved on for Kaiva. She's not a woman of her word.
Dude, I haven't seen her on YouTube lately. What's up with that?
I think we shut her down, bro.
She might be filing a restraining order against you two gentlemen because you wouldn't let her go.
She never responds to my dick pics, man. What am I supposed to do?
Alrighty, and this is where we knew this was happening, right? We knew this was happening. We knew Rick was sending dick pics to everyone. So just we knew this was happening. I don't know why we ever thought possibly, but we knew it was going to happen. No, I think Kaiva just wasn't ready for the truth, guys. And that happens.
We ever since we talked shit about her, we haven't seen her videos, man. You think she blocked us or she just went down? What happened?
I think we just honestly, I think we upped the ante. We kind of made it real. She was kind of in it for on the social media vibe, haha, I can say whatever. And we kind of put her on.
I can make promises.
We put her on the spot and we're like, hey, we actually have a dude that does fucking predict the future. I don't what kind of trip are you on? Are you really about what you're talking? Are you just doing that because you're halfway cute and you get a lot of clicks? Or
halfway cute.
You know what I mean? Are you on some real shit or whatever? Are you just fucking running your mouth? I think that's what she decided was you know what? I'm not ready for. I think these guys are all in. They're not.
Yeah.
This is a fucking commitment.
These guys are all in.
They're all in. I don't think I don't want to deal with all that kind of.
I'm not ready for this level of commitment. I mean, because when we bring it hard, fast, and wet. We don't really stop.
Hard, fast, and wet.
You know what I'm saying? Won't stop. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Take that. You know what I'm saying? Take that. More money, more problems.
Take that.
Take that. With that being said, I think this has been an interesting night, gentlemen. We got aliens coming. Biden's flipping.
Biden's losing
wild shit. Well, he lost a long time ago. We all knew that. But the good thing is, guys, that when you wake up tomorrow, the sun will rise, and you'll be ready to hear our newest shit. So
yeah.
Hey, you know what? Absolutely. I think for the part in the back in the next show, we should talk about advice we'd give to our kids. Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
For
what?
Yeah.
Just for a 20-year-old.
Yeah, adult things that we could tell our kids right now because they're kids right now, so they're gonna grow up to young adults, and we could probably talk about that anyway.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. You know what? We could have the adult advice corner for future. What's it called? Progeny.
Yeah, I could.
So look, the greatest part is that this will be saved forever. So 10,000 years from now, when they're analyzing our culture, they'll be like, I don't know about the rest. Everyone else seemed fine except for these three assholes on the ground.
That's an honor. But
It
you
would be an
know,
honor.
but in all realness, it is kind of interesting that we have a documented, whatever happens to us, there's a documented shit, regardless of whatever the future holds for Skip the Noise podcast. Guys, we did it, man. We're one more and we'll have 50 fucking episodes.
Wow.
We're coming up. We're coming up
that.
on a fucking. We're coming
Dude, that
up
was
on
fast,
a legit.
man.
Yeah, we're coming up on a legit calendar year, and if you do the math on that, you will very much recognize that there are 52 weeks in a year.
Nice.
So we will basically hit a year, literally at episode 52. Which what does that mean? That means that these motherfuckers, these three crazy assholes, put in the time and did this shit 50 fucking 2 weeks in a row in a calendar year. Of course we did. Now there were a couple, we had the ice storm, which
Ice storm.
don't want to get back into that, but yeah, that was kind of hindered our ability to put out a podcast that week.
Murderer.
So but we made it up, to the subscribed listener by putting out an equivalent. So in other words, like, we've balanced the checkbook to where whatever per week an episode has come out, right? Whether it came out late or if I put out 2 to make up for one that we missed, it's been week to week for almost a calendar year. And that, guys, I'm very fucking proud of that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
I am too. It's been fun.
Dude, maybe
It's been
for-
awesome.
Yeah, for show number 50, we could dispense advice.
Oh,
Right.
a good
Maybe
idea.
that'll be what it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It's the
we should.
fucking
We
the
should.
advice
You know what? Maybe we'll
episode.
take some letters from viewers.
Listeners.
We'll just
Yeah.
listeners. Just hey, we got some. Maybe we'll have some letters from
Yeah.
real listeners. Promise, real listeners.
Yeah.
Some letters. Maybe we'll see what they'll
That
say.
actually,
Maybe
so
they'll talk about like
we've done
hooking
this
us up.
before. We've called to our audience for a special request, and sometimes you guys have delivered. Not every single time, but I feel like we've in the recent couple of weeks we have expanded out quite a bit. There's some new ears in the program, and I would like to put it out there that via our social media accounts, please, if you've got a letter, if you've got some sort of opinion that you think needs to be heard, or some angle or some kind of critique of something one of us might said, that would be an interesting topic to cover on the show as well. Feel free to do that. Or, if there's something, that you would want us to talk about, or something that you feel like we've kind of glossed over that's important, let us know.
Yeah, we would love to do it. And also just make sure and everyone do your super duper homework assignment every time you get off this podcast. Hit up a couple of people, let them know about us. Just send it to them and say, hey, look, and not like, trying to cold call people, but just say, hey, look, if you get bored at work or you got a long drive to work, you want to hear some assholes talk for an hour, check it out. And every time you guys do that, just helps the show grow. We can then offer more stuff, and who knows what we could do. But first things first is please forward to a friend, forward to a family member, forward it to someone you don't like. Just get it out there. See if maybe we can
That's a good
latch
idea.
onto more heads. Yeah.
Send it to somebody you don't like and be like, man, listen to these guys, and then just laugh at the end.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a good idea.
And then, you know what, maybe even forge a new friendship, rebuild connections. And that's what we can do here.
Right.
Skip the Noise.
You may find common ground you didn't know you had before
We're gonna-
listening to the program. And that's really,
Or you know what?
that's
If you're having family dinner and it's quiet, you want to put this podcast on and just have
Oh,
us three
yes.
of us talk and clear out some of that quiet
Just
noise.
mesmerize. Yeah, bring you back
break
to
the monotony
reality.
of your stupid conversation about, you might be talking about what kind of quiche
Yeah.
Aunt Betsy served last time we all had a
Yeah.
fucking family gathering.
Or what does kelp
So
taste like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our
Right,
voices,
yeah.
our synchronized voices are like the acoustic equivalents of like Enigma. I mean, we can bring
Yeah.
peace. We're like the Bill and Ted's except with another person of the talking universe. Our talking will save the universe.
I'll be so
And
crazy.
you guys want in on that, and you want a T-shirt that says that too.
Yeah, or that time
All right,
your
guys.
neighbor called the cops on you because you were in your backyard burning illegal CBD products, and they thought it was marijuana. And the cop came and he said, No, bro, it's just CBD. Oh, really? That's why you're barefoot in a lotus position chanting, drawing three-dimensional mazes on parchment and
That's dope.
listen to some tunes. So yeah, it's CBD, right? Like, yeah, it sure is, sir. I have the pH test for you right here and the labels and the receipts that I purchased it. Like, have a good day.
Keep
But
it
anyway,
real.
keep it real. Skip the noise for fucking life. Episode 49 in the bag. Yeah,
Episode
follow us on
50 next
social
week.
media, Instagram. Check us out next week. And have a great week, guys. It's been fun. This was a great episode. Had a great time. Covered some good topics. And we'll see you next week. And enjoy the tunes of a young, illustrious Mike Tacklebox. Goodbye.